Hey guys, what's up? It's Sean, Autotopia LA, and today we're back at RMD Garage with my friend Ralph. We had to pick cars here of what we wanted to start with because we're going to shoot more than one. Today we're only doing one, so we're starting with your Bel Air.
So this is the 1956, the one we called Farmer. He used to jump on it at a farm, right? So that's the reason we called it the Farmer 56. It was really something that meant a lot to him. He remembered his grandparents and that nostalgia, and I always love the story that kind of leads to that.
Yeah. Is it a full chassis build?
Yeah, every nut and bolt sits on an Art Morrison chassis. It's obviously rocking an LS3, pushing 550 horsepower. So we had the engine board, everything done right. He knew exactly what he wanted, which was really cool, right, from a client.
For sure.
As a matter of fact, when we got deeper in the interior, we would actually call him back to change one of the things he wanted because it was a little light. And you can see the interior has two different tones. So we actually changed that, which was really cool to kind of take that in. But he did want to have as much as he could, period, correct, right? But he did not want to lose, obviously, all the little details that we often delete when we're going to modernize the car.
For sure.
You know? But
no, I mean, starting off with, not losing
the bird.
that. Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
It's such a cool element to the car.
Yeah.
Can we pop the hood
absolutely.
and take a look here?
Yep.
So you said it's an LS3, you're pushing 550 out of it?
Yep.
Nice.
LS3, 550, a lot of Eddie Motorsports stuff on here. Obviously, we've always gone with Matson Radiator. They've been someone that has really always supported Garage, you know, and they do such a great job. And then obviously continue on the paint. The paint is an original red that would have been offered in 1956.
That's what this color
is. This is an original red and the original ivory with the billet raceline wheels. It really does feel like an amazing...
The wheels on this car
Isn't that cool, right?
Those wheels are so good on this car, man. What are you running brake-wise? What did you do on it?
So we've been using Wheelwood brakes, you know, for a very long time, obviously, 6-piston.
I love, looking at them again, I just love the wheel choice on this car. This car is very period correct to that older era hot rod. Yet it's got all the modern elements that make for great drivability. Yeah,
you know, we got a 20-inch in the back, beautiful lip. Obviously, it's been tubbed. We got an 18-inch in the front, and it's got that beautiful wraith. You got that knockoff on the wheel. It's a real knockoff. So
is that a true knockoff?
That's a true knockoff, you know. So that's what I love. You see no lugs because once you obviously undo the knockoff, then the cap comes off, and then that's when you see the lugs. So it's so cool. You're right. It pays tribute to a little bit of the past. But obviously has that billet feel that gives it that modern twist, and Raceline does an amazing job.
What'd you do exhaust-wise on the car?
So we've been rocking Borla since the very beginning, right? So we have he didn't want it too loud, so I believe we put in some tacks on here, but then we also threw in some additional that would muffle the sound just a little bit, so it sounds nice and deep when you gun it, but it's not going to be super roaring. He didn't want to stop at a light and just be rattling, you know.
One of my favorite parts of what you guys do, your interior guys blow my mind.
Yeah, I think that this is where you really get a chance to show off, you know, your passion. We've been using Lexus seats for a while now, so we really love the obviously all the mechanicals. Yeah, those are all from a Lexus. We love the mechanical, and mind you, we strip them all the way down. The only thing we use is the mechanical and the hardware.
Got it.
Other than that, it's all reshaped, reformed. We have Moore & Giles is our leather provider, and it's butter. Obviously, all the aluminum handles, cup holders, all that from Eddie Motorsports. All the other treatment is hand milled and handmade by Juan and the guys, but you know, mainly Juan, especially with this one. So
how about the shrunk down wheel?
Isn't that awesome?
It's incredible.
You can order those obviously, but that to me ties it all in. It's nice and shrunk down.
Absolutely. That gauge cluster looks familiar to me. That's I've seen that in a couple of other Bel Airs.
That's right, buddy. Classic Instruments does an amazing job for us. They've been putting our logo on everything. I love that they can offer something that fits right in, but be so classic, but still so modern, right? And it has all the little bells and whistles that you need.
Well, man, I just say we got to fire it up and take it out and go for a cruise.
I think we got to go for a cruise.
Yeah, let's
do it. All right.
Cool. Hey guys, before we go for a drive, head over to atlamerch.com and check out the store. We've got shirts and hats, stickers, keychains, and of course, the hot chick shirt. All right, let's go for a drive. Sure does feel just solid.
Solid, right?
Like you could tell it's,
Yeah.
I just drove an old Bel Air a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Like an all original 57,
Yeah?
you know?
Yeah. Oh, what a sled, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's got the original 285 in it. It's an immaculate, I mean, when I say immaculate, the car is impeccable. But right away you feel that the sloppiness of the chassis, you know, no power whatsoever.
You hear that? Ooh.
Sounds good, man. I still marvel at the idea. I mean, I've talked about you with so many people, bro. The guys that don't know what they're doing, can't figure it out, are looking for a break, all the different shit that you hear. You know, shitty neighborhood, friends getting killed all the time.
Yeah.
And you start a friggin' mobile detailing business. I mean, I still marvel at the idea that that's where you started, dude.
Isn't that crazy? I know, dude.
This. That's great, dude. Does sound really good, doesn't it?
So fucking badass.
It sounds tough, man. It's interesting to me how each one of the companies, Borla, Magnaflow, Flowmaster, now hearing Black Widow a lot lately.
Yeah.
They each have a different tone to them. You notice that?
Yeah.
Each one of them. It's got acceleration. Instantly put a smile on my face.
Got to get up and go.
I just love
Great
that.
brakes. Look at that shit.
I know, right? And this is not a super light car.
Damn.
Dude, the thing pulls great,
Dude,
man.
that shit just fucking...
It just hooks and goes. All right, you guys, that is it for our shoot here at RMD Garage with Ralph. Truly, truly inspiring individual, this guy, man. And I am knocked out by this car. I mean, the color, everything about it, the interior, the 550 horsepower cammed LS3, the Art Morrison I mean, like, I could go on and on about how cool this car is. And, you know, I'm blown away that of the 5 Tri-5 cars we've ever shot, 3 of the 5 are built by Ralph and his company RMD Garage. Just totally knocked out right now. So as always, a big thanks for hanging and watching and supporting what we do. I really do appreciate it, you guys, and I will see you in the next episode. All right, man, later.